In this video, I'm going to go over a few more terms and definitions that you'll be adding to your vocabulary knowledge. Longitude lines, latitude lines, equator, prime meridian, northern and southern hemispheres, western and eastern hemispheres. So as usual, if you need to pause the video or rewind, please feel free to do that. Longitude lines. These are imaginary lines that circle the Earth. If you are traveling on a longitude line, you are moving either north or south. So you can see on this map that there are lines running across it. These are imaginary lines. They're not really on the Earth. But these lines that run north to south, these are called longitude lines. You can see pretty much all maps have them. Longitude lines look a little different on a globe. So let's take a look at that. Here we have a globe. And these lines that run north to south are called longitude lines. This is west, this is east, and these lines run north to south. Latitude lines. These are imaginary lines that also circle the Earth. If you are traveling on a latitude line, you are moving either east or west. Here we have our map again with our longitude lines, and these are the latitude lines. They run from east to west. All of these lines are called latitude lines. It's kind of like a ladder. They also look a little bit different on a globe, so let's take a look at that. Here we have our globe. Here are our latitude lines. You can see they actually run east to west. If you know your compass rose, you can see that. The equator. The equator is an imaginary latitude line that divides the Earth in half. It is sometimes called 0 degrees latitude. Here we have our world map, and this line is the equator. You can see it divides the Earth in half right along this line, which is a latitude line sometimes called 0 degrees latitude. Prime meridian. The prime meridian is an imaginary longitude line that divides the Earth in half. It is sometimes called 0 degrees longitude. Here's our map again, and this line right here is called the prime meridian. You can see it's also a longitude line, and sometimes it's called 0 degrees longitude. Earth's 4 hemispheres. The northern hemisphere. Everything on Earth located north of the equator is located in the northern hemisphere. Here we have our map again. Let's put up the equator and then only look at what is north of the equator. That area is called the northern hemisphere. Everything located north of the equator is in the northern hemisphere. The southern hemisphere. Everything on Earth located south of the equator is located in the southern hemisphere. Back to our map. Let's put up the equator. Now we're going to just look at everything south of the equator. Anything located south of the equator is located in the southern hemisphere. The eastern hemisphere. Everything on Earth located east of the prime meridian is located in the eastern hemisphere. Let's put up the prime meridian and just look at everything east of the prime meridian. Anything located east of the prime meridian is located in the eastern hemisphere. The western hemisphere. Everything on Earth located west of the prime meridian is located in the western hemisphere. Again, we'll show the prime meridian and just look at everything west of the prime meridian. Everything located west of the prime meridian is located in the western hemisphere. I think this map shows it pretty well. Kind of summarizes it in one image with a little bit of text. And if you can remember back, here's the equator right here. And all of this, everything that's located north of the equator, is in the northern hemisphere. You can see that everything that's located south of the equator is located in the southern hemisphere. Here's the prime meridian. And everything that's east of the prime meridian is in the eastern hemisphere. And everything that is west of the prime meridian is located in the western hemisphere. So hopefully that seems pretty clear. And something I want you to think about is that when we start looking at these continents, let's say North America, and I ask you about hemispheres, you will see, if you just look back at this and then think about what you've learned in this video, that North America is located in the northern hemisphere, but it's also located in the western hemisphere. And you can take a look at that for any of these continents. Australia is south of the equator, so it's in the southern hemisphere, but it's also east of the prime meridian, so it's in the eastern hemisphere also. So hopefully this was pretty clear. If you have anything that still confuses you, review the video.